En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Now it's Bernardeschi. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Decent hit! And another time! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He's
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. They get a throw in. De Ligt. And it's Bonucci. De Chilio. Here's Bonucci. Chesney clears. Titi gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. He's left his man. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Titi. Titi looks to the other side. Dembele is firing after that one. Pressure already building up here. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Busquets. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. De Jong! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Busquets. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's a corner kick. Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Loose pass, and they could be in. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
De Jong is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Busquets. He's had a hit! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's forced to go back. And it's Rabiot. Lobbed in behind. Played into space out wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great position. It's Morata! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Morata sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Chance! He can pounce on that. And it's in. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Marcó en el minuto 34 el dorsal 27.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Busquets looks to go up and over. Tries to get it clear. Rabiot. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Gets away from his opponents. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Dybala. Fiddles it through. No, it's... Great hit! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Morata versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Gol de la Juventus. Marcó en el minuto 42 el dorsal 9, Morata.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's played forward. De Jong.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Could try cutting inside here. Nice interception, well timed. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. De Ligt. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Juventus get the ball rolling for the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. That's a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Morata, and he's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Rabiot. Poor pass that, sloppy. And back to the keeper they go. Umtiti. That's Busquets. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Piqué, moved on forwards. Over to the left. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Umtiti. And here's Luke de Jong. Now the finish! And now they can clear their lines.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Luke de Jong. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's intense, this pressure from the front. Cuadrado. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And here's Luke de Jong. And it's Dybala. And they can counter here. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is
Luke de Jong! It's off target and by quite a way.
well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Dybala, who does have an assist to his name. Luke de Jong. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, what a big chance! And the follow-up! He scores! Chesney reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Dembele. De Jong. Interesting ball. Spread neatly. It's run loose here. Picked out brilliant. De Jong! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Defence has got rid of that. Excellent challenge there. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed. Juventus have a free kick. De Ligt. That's Bonucci. Locatelli. Cuadrado. And it's Dybala. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, it's Dembele. Bernardeschi. He is through here. It's a good ball and he could be in.
Bernardeschi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make...
Has a go!
Habrá 2 minutos de
Confirmation
descuento.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bonucci. Locatelli. And it's Cuadrado. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
note that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be.
And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Nelson Semedo. And it's Boli. Shifted upfield. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Raul. Raul! Played through into space. Can he latch on to this? That wasn't the greatest of balls. Moutinho. He'd have done well to reach that. Cody. Pressing is high and relentless. Daniel Potence. And they've got a throw. Out again for a throw-in. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the runner. Picked out brilliantly. Plenty of shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not at the end most of us anticipated. Moutinho. Pedro Neto. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, that's a key interception. A searching ball that into space. And it's Moutinho. Gets away from his opponent. Interesting ball. Pedro Neto. And he's cut it out. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's in a really good... He's had a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Wolverhampton can start a counter here. João Moutinho. Daniel Podence. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Lovely ball into space. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Sends it forward. Daniel Podence. And he's on his way! Wriggles his way through. Roll! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Driving forward. Fiddles it through. Shot a goal! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona down by 2 and the shot is on.